Hello, everybody. I hope you're excited to connect tonight and to learn about why I align. I've seen so many great reasons why everybody aligns, and there's so many reasons. So while we're talking tonight, if you could go ahead in the comments, tell me why you align, and then tell me where you're from. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see all of the answers out there, even though I have reviewed some from the Align launch page. And I see that a lot of us have the same reasons why we align. So that's really fun to see all of the different reasons. Anyway, I'm a little nervous as usual. So I have notes. If you think that maybe I'm reading like a newscaster, I am, because I have notes. I don't want to leave anything out. So when I started thinking about what to share tonight, I didn't know how to fill the time, because I think it's 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a long time. And I'm an introvert that doesn't have a lot of words to use. So my whole story is, once upon a time, I joined Align because I love the people at the end. Like, that's my story. So I had to really dig deep to come out here and tell you a story. So actually I went to Jessie and I said, you have an outline or something for me to follow? And she didn't. She said that she would just love for me to share my personal journey in social selling and why I align and why I'm like so confident to do that now. So I'm going to share with you why I fell in love with this industry, why I fell out of love with this industry, and then why I'm in love all over again. So that's what we're going to do tonight. I don't know if it'll last 30 minutes. We'll see what happens. All right. So I come from a corporate background, and my life at the time, which is over 10 years ago now, was I went to work, I came home, I made dinner, I did the dishes, I watched TV, I went to bed, and then I got up and I did it all over again. It was a pretty boring life. And I called it my personal Groundhog Day. So at that time, when I saw a friend was sharing some really cute products on Facebook, I decided to try her products, and then I was buying those products a lot. So I decided to go ahead and join that company just so I could get the discount. And the kit was a really good deal. So I thought, whatever I'm not going to use personally, then I will share that with my family for the holidays. But that box came to my house and I opened it up and I looked at the stuff that was in there and I thought, it would be so dumb to not share this with everybody that I know. I mean, everything in here is so cute and fun. And I started my little love story with the industry that day. Like, I just was an aha moment, was that I think about it now and it is, oh, I opened that box and my whole life changed. It's kind of funny. So I didn't intend to do anything with this business. I just want to remind you of that. I did not intend to do anything at all when I ordered that box. I wasn't going to do anything. But the more I played around with sharing what was in the box, the more I started to have fun with what I was doing, and the more I was not having that Groundhog Day over and over and over again. So I started to work my little business, and I wasn't too serious at first, just playing around. And I don't know, there was just a moment where I just got so passionate about what I was doing, and I was making a difference, and I was seeing like how products lit people up when you shared them with them for the first time. You know, maybe they hadn't tried anything that I'd had, and I was really excited to share it with them. And then I started to see that this was a kind of industry where you could get freedom, flexibility. I mean, I was going 9 to 5 every day to a job I didn't really like, doing that Groundhog Day. And then I started to play with this, and I saw what could happen, that I could have flexible hours. I could be in charge of myself. I could get out of that Groundhog Day. So I started to work really hard at that business, and I made a ton of friends. So not only did I have all that flexibility, but now here's a bonus. I'm making friends and I'm traveling with my friends. I'm going to places I've never been before. And I was in love with my company. I was in love with my business. I was so enamored with everything and inspired by so many people. Those feelings in the beginning were incredible. So yes, it was definitely love. And I was recognized for all my hard work, and I won trips, or earned trips, excuse me. And then one day things changed. Things changed. And after some of those changes happened, I was left disappointed and I was burned out, and I just lost my spark. I lost my spark. And I think that happens in any job at any time. But I definitely had fallen out of love. So I tried to recreate that feeling in other places. I started to brand myself, and I started offering a couple other products on the side, maybe a little more serious with some than others. I created my own website, and I happened on a brand that was really fun and exciting, and I got really lucky and was in the right place at the right time. And it propelled me for a while. But I wasn't really happy. It didn't have that, I don't even know. It didn't have that really cool connection that I had to the other company. So I was there for a while, but then that brand, which was a new launched program as well, was a newly launched company, they started to change their rules. And I started to feel very restricted at that company. You weren't allowed to share any other products in the same place where you were sharing that product. And it made my life really, really hard. And like I said, I felt really restricted. It just was not how I thought my career would go. And it felt like kind of like working for somebody else, which is what I tried to get away from, right? By last year, so I'd been in the business for over 9 years, I decided to step away from the first company. And it was a very long, drawn-out breakup. Very long, drawn-out breakup. And then I kind of limped through summer with another company, and I knew I was going to leave that company. That's the one that had all those restrictions. I knew I was going to leave that company. I just didn't know when. And I was, at the time, was caretaker off and on for my mom, who was really sick. And then she passed away. And then I woke up within a few days of that happening, and I knew I was done. I quit everything. I was so out of love with the whole thing. I was done. I shut it all off. But then I woke up one day and it was too quiet. I was so used to being with my people. It was just too quiet. So I added some other companies to I call it my portfolio. I added a couple of companies to my portfolio, but they just didn't bring that spark back. It just kept me busy. It just kept the noise level up where I needed it to be. So let me catch my breath. That was a really hard time for me because I lost my mom, of course, and then I kind of didn't know what I wanted to do with myself. And like I said, I had to create that noise. Right after I created all of that noise and didn't know what I was going to do with myself, inside of that, I started talking to Shanae. I was checking in with Shanae. And that's when she told me who she was working with to create a line. And then she sent me the info packet. The short story about that is, as soon as she said who she was working with and showed me what she was working on, I said, sign me up. Just sign me up. I already know that this is where I want to go. It totally made sense. So I didn't know what was going to happen. Here I am still hanging out, getting excited. And I wanted to share the reasons now that I align. The reasons why I'm in love again with what I'm doing and how it fits with my portfolio and everything else I have going on. So I can't see any comments. So if you do comment or have any questions or want to shout out why you align, please do so. Share with us all of the reasons why you love it too. I was thinking when I was putting this together, my notes, that I'd go back and take a sneak peek at, or take a sneak look at what people have already shared. There was a post that people were sharing their reasons to align over in the Align Launch group. So I grabbed some of those reasons too. And some of those reasons are the very same reasons that I align. And I thought, like I said before in the beginning, that it is so fun to see that connection reason why other people are hopping on the same train as you are. So anyway, the number one reason why I align now and have fallen back in love with what I'm doing is the people. Not only is Align being brought to us by people that I know, trust, and respect. I've worked with them before. I'm excited to work with them again. I'm excited to see what they're going to bring us. I know they'll never stray. They're serious. I know that I am safe with this company. I know that they only want us to succeed. I know that they're going to bring us fun, amazing products. I trust them in this whole process. And they are going to bring us so much fun, and they're going to encourage us. And I just know that they have integrity. A lot of us are looking for that right now, especially. We need integrity. And we need that in our lives right now. Hang on, somebody just shot me a note. Oh, I can't see it. Another reason why I love this company is the abundance plan. It's so easy. So in other companies, I always felt like I was playing whack-a-mole with the comp plans. So I'm not feeling like that with this one. It's so easy. It's all just based on volume. And if you haven't looked at the abundance plan, definitely do that, because it is so refreshing to see a place where you don't have to have all these requirements. You just need to work. It's so easy. I love that they don't restrict us. So like I was saying before, the other company I was involved with, they had a lot of restrictions, and that was not sitting well with me. I want to go do what I want to do. And I really believe that now is a time, especially now, to have more than one form or one line of income. So more than one line of income. It's so important to protect yourself right now. And they encourage that for us. They don't want to restrict us. They want to see us be successful and happy, and they want this to fit in your life, in my life, however it fits. So I really, really, really love that. And I love the products, you guys. I love the products. The owners of this company, like I said before, they've got our back. They are going to be just as picky as we are when it comes to the products. They are not going to give us anything that they themselves are not going to want to share with other people. They are proud of what they're sharing. They send back product to the manufacturer if it's not perfect. And I've heard them talk about it. So I know they're not going to put in our hands anything that they are not going to be approving of. So that was really important to me. Like, it's up to a certain standard that I trust, that I know when I get a hand cream that's coming, right? We've got hand creams coming, that is going to be a hand cream that I'm going to be proud to share with other people. And like I said earlier, that was one of the things that I fell in love with the other company, is that when somebody tried a product and they saw how well it worked and how well it felt and how good it smelled, that there was a look that came over their faces, and it was so fun to see that look. And I know that these products are going to give us those same reactions. And that part is so fun to me. The ingredients are important to me too. So I know the ingredients are going to be top notch. I know that sorry, I'm checking my notes to make sure I don't miss anything. But like I said, that these products are going to be at a standard that we can trust and appreciate. And I'm really, really excited about that. In fact, I know that they will have a product committee, so you can test products like I've been able to as Frontline. So make sure that you look out for that when it happens, so that you can be a product tester too. It's kind of fun. I love also that this is a ground level opportunity. It's really fun and exciting to be in this place in this time when a company is just coming together and they're just launching. You're at the very beginning now. You're before the beginning, which is so fun and exciting. And it's fun to see, like, what products are they going to offer? what is that abundance plan going to look like? It's very fun to see that all happening, and it's very exciting. And like I said before too, I looked at this, I looked at the packet, I looked and I felt the products, and I feel like I'd be really dumb not to share this with everybody. I think that it's going to be life-changing for a lot of people. One of the comments that I read over on the Align launch team was somebody said that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And this right now coming in before we've even got a website, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'm really excited about that. And I'm excited for all of you guys too, because it's so fun. I hope you guys are having fun. I love the simplicity of everything. I don't want to have to try to get to know hundreds of products. I don't really want to share something with my customers that might disappear. I love that we're going to have a core group of products that I'll always be able to find, that if it's a scent that I love, that I'll be able to match things back to that. Like, it's just simple. And I really, really love that. Something that I was reminded of last night was that they really encourage us not to get stressed out. There's no Align emergencies, right? There's no big deals. We are zen. That's a word that Shanae used with me. It is feeling like zen right now. They don't want us to get burned out. They want us to be happy and to thrive. And I really feel that. That is a really big underlying feeling across everything that I have looked at, seen, all of it. Like, they want you to thrive. And I love, love, love that. It feels calm. It doesn't feel stressful. The abundance plan helps relieve some of that stress for a lot of us. And I like the idea of not having to stress at month end, maybe not so much as before. Worried about what other people are doing. And I also am really happy that I don't have to worry about missing a weekend challenge or anything weird. I can go and spend time with my family and not feel guilty about it. And I really love a good trip in the summer, so I am feeling pretty good about that too. They really don't want us to be burned out. So that feels really good. It feels really good. And then I love that this right now, how many minutes am I, you guys? I feel, pretty good. I'm feeling like this is coming home for some of us. Like, this is a full circle moment for me. Not only did I start with, I know Shanae for 10 years. I've known her for 10 years. And I've always loved working with her. And maybe that's one of the biggest reasons why I trust what this company is offering us. And I know Jesse and I know Maria, and I know that they really, really care about what happens to everybody that's going to be coming on and aligning with them. So I know this is a full circle moment. I get to come back to all of those feelings that I felt in the beginning of my career in this industry, that I get to offer products like this and work with people that I adore, that I look up to, that I have made friends with. I mean, there's so many people that I've met along the way that I would not know if it weren't for me getting that one box 10 years ago. It's been over 10 years. If I had not gotten that box and opened that box up, I would not be right here, and I would not be so excited to start. It's a fresh start. It's a fresh start for me. That's how I feel about it. So it feels like I'm back in love with what I'm doing. I'm excited about what I'm doing, and I feel really good about where we're going to go with this company. So yes, I'm in love again. Anyway, if you have any questions about the Align opportunity, make sure you reconnect with the person that invited you to watch this live. And then if you are not sure who to talk to, leave a comment. We'll make sure you get hooked up with the right person. And that's it. Thanks for being live with me tonight. And I hope that you're feeling just as excited about everything as I am. Like, I am really excited. I can't wait. Like, it's 2 weeks away, you guys. Less than 2 weeks until launch. And I cannot wait. Anyway, that's it. I made it. I think I did like 20 minutes out of the 30, so that's really good. And so if you have any questions, like I said, let me know, and I will see you guys at the launch. Bye.